Welcome back, guys. So, I did a little pre-game work for this episode. Basically, what I did is I waited a little after I ended the first video to do some platforming and regrow some vines. So, I got enough to cover the base, basically. So, once we harvest this, it should be looking pretty good. And, really cool thing. So, I'm going to be building bridges on the second level. And I didn't plan to be on the second level, but it worked out perfectly to the point where I don't have to go down or anything like that. Because it's the perfect height, which I didn't plan on doing. So, I'm glad that worked out well. But all I did was put in stairs, add some vines. Now the vines are going to be taken off. This is just basically so I can grow vines and get ready for my lots and lots of moss stone, which is okay. It just takes a while for this shit to grow. There's our little fishing place that we're going to have to replace because we need a new one. So yeah, they go all the way around. So I'm thinking we're going to take this one level at a time. I did the base level just because it's super simple. I just added a little fancy dancy little entrance. I added some moss stone in because I wanted to see how it looks. I'm really enjoying it. I like having the different blocks in there and giving it a little bit of texture. Dillon left the door open again. Alright, so we're gonna go run downstairs, grab some shears, and we're gonna get to cutting on all this. That's gonna be fun. So we just gotta make sure that our inventory is empty. I'm actually gonna bring up a shulker box, because this is probably going to be more than my inventory. Hopefully, at least. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just done it in the walls. Alright, so we're going to start with our main base. I have 3 shears, so hopefully that's enough. If not, I have extra iron as well, so... Alright guys, so there's 5 stacks. I don't think I'm going to do any more harvesting. Besides that, I'm actually, to be honest with you, kind of liking the whole vine look. Because I do want to keep it really green in here. So I think for right now, we're just going to keep the vines on the base and on the walls. Because it's super simple to take off. All I have to do is chop that top block up there and it's gone. I'll talk to Dillon and see what he wants to do based on that. But the base-wise, I know I want to keep the vines. I don't know about the walls. I mean, they look okay. They look the most amazing thing in the world, but yeah. So, we're going to start with this platform right here. It's going to be our elytra flying area. So we're going to have like, kind of like these things coming off these 2 sides. And then we're going to block off the side and close it up. So basically what the order is going to be, I'm going to bring 3 blocks down from the top and then 4 blocks up from the ground. So this is going to continue on and that's going to continue down, and then we'll just fill what needs to be filled and we'll be good there. So I'm going to go grab some cobble and we'll get going. Alright, there's one platform down. Don't look at the design of it too deeply because I'm going to add stairs into it and it's going to look a lot cleaner once I'm adding those details in. Right now it's just solid cobblestone blocks, so we are going to ignore the fact that it looks like a potato and keep on trucking. Alright guys, we're We're trucking along just fine. Getting the first wall up. First half of the wall up. Alright guys, here's our first level done. Now, this isn't going to be my end game, what it's going to look like. This is just the bare bones right now, just so I can get it up and running. We're going to go look at the spacing real quick. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, I'm thinking that this side is not going to have a bridge at all. Because when getting off these platforms, I don't want to go up and then have to go around a wall. So, these guys are going to be the bridges. Or I could just have one bridge. It's still undecided. So, we're just going to put that on the back burner right now. So, we're not going to do any bridges on this episode. Just because I don't want to push anything too far. Alright guys, we're just going to check. I mean, it's doable. Alright guys, so I took down every bridge besides this one pointing to the back of the base towards the mountain. So yeah, that's where we leave it. Now, what do I want to do with this space? I'm thinking brewery. So we can have all our brewing stations over here. We can have this back door over here, which is going to be out to the bridge. I'm not going to touch this wall at all whatsoever, just because I don't know what I want to do with the bridge. So I'm going to leave it and make sure I have enough space and to do whatever I want to do with it. So we're going to go up 4 blocks, then go out 2. Just because I want to have enough wall space, basically, to have everything I need. Alright guys, so we are closing her up as we speak. Getting that final level in. So what I'm thinking is, for the setup, we'll have chests up there just so we can reach what we need to, because we can have one. So a double chest, one in the middle, and a double chest on 3 sides. Then we can have on the second layer, we could have all brewing stations. Down here we can have 2 cauldrons. 3 cauldrons and a chest. 3 cauldron and then a chest full of buckets. And then on these edges right here, I want to have miniature farms, you know, for nether warts and whatnot. Maybe we'll bring up some melons and we'll place a couple melon farms down here, just like a couple blocks. Nothing too extravagant. Yeah, that should be good. But for right now, we are going to take a walk around town. See how she looks. I'm liking it. I really am. I don't know if I want to do all those layers of vines. Maybe just the top one. And call it good. Because having that many of layers, you really can't see any of the textures of the building itself. But it also gives it this whole mysterious feel to it. So, it's up in the air. If you guys want to keep the vines, don't keep the vines, let me know. Down in the comments below. I really want to see what you think. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Anything helps. Tell me down in the description what you want to see, what you want to do, and how cheesy I am playing Minecraft wearing a Minecraft shirt. Whatever you want to do. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video.